Children, lesson 9, time for everything. Let's recite this poem. There is a time to run and a time to walk. There is a time for silence, a time for talk. There is a time for walk and a time for play. There is a time for sleep at the close of the day. There is a time for everything you do, for children and for grown-ups too. A time to stand up and a time to sit, but see that the time and action fits. Now, my dear children, let me explain this poem to you. The first two lines, there is a time to run and a time to walk. Then a time for silence and a time for talk. Now, for example, you are taking part in the running race and at the blow of the whistle, what will you do? You will run. So, this is the time to run and you need to run. And for example, you are in the class and teacher tells you to walk down in the corridor in a straight line. What will you do? You will of course walk in a straight line. This is how we say it is the time to walk. Next line says there is a time for silence, a time for talk. In case you move to library or hospital, what will you do? You will be silent. You will not make noise. This is the time to be silent. A time for talk. Now your teacher asks you a question. You will surely answer. So this is the time to talk. So for everything there is a time. The next two lines. There is a time for work and a time for play. There is a time for sleep at the close of the day. Now you are small children. What is your work? To study. What is your mama's work? To cook. So there is a time to work, and if you work at the right time, everything will be right. And the time to play, if you finish your work on time, you can play at the right time. There is a time to sleep at the close of the day. That means at the end of the day, you mean to rest. That is time for you to sleep. Now we move to the next stanza. There is a time for everything you do, for children and for grown-up too. That means there is time for everything that we do, no matter what it is. Everything has a proper time. That is not only for children, but for grown-ups also. That is the elder pupil. Understood, children? The next two lines. There is a time to stand up and a time to sit. But see that the time and action fits. Now the time to stand up in case you are in the classroom, teacher calls you up. What will you do? You will stand up, and now you are working on something. You are sitting or drawing or writing something on the board. What will you do? You will sit and do your work. So there is time to stand up and the time to sit. But see that the time and action fits. That means you should do everything at the right time. Every action has a proper time. With this, we come to the end of the poem.